Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry about the inconvenience. Let me make sure this thing is actually working. Yeah, it's working. I'm actually looking at things really funny. I'm I'm not quite amazing at this whole stream thing yet. And yeah, it's gonna be good though. It's gonna be a okay. Well, I have an idea of what I'm supposed to do to fix my issue, but I don't feel like doing it right now. I'm so I'm gonna pretend that. There we go. I had to mute my Twitch. That was pretty painful. Yes. Oh 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 oh. That's what we're playing. That's what we're dealing with. We're dealing with dogs out here, man. Hard to beat dogs. And well, recently on you Jordo's channel, Agito and Pet were playing in it. Because apparently Pet and Agito probably play at the same arcade or Pet visits or whatever. I know for a fact that Agito plays with Tahichi and Daichan, and Koichi and them. He plays with that crew, it seems. At least he goes to that arcade to do stuff. He also has been making a name for himself. He's been getting he's a 700 PSR lord. I like what he's trying to do. I just wish in this video, well, I'm not gonna spoil it too much. I'm say I kind of wish I saw him play a bit better. So give me a second because I'm doing dumb bull right now. Really, really dumb stuff until I get my I'm gonna say bad things. I'm gonna be esports right now until I get hype. I really wish he played a bit smarter. I want to say, yeah. I mean, it's all good because he did stuff. He got some booty in, and that makes me proud of him. So before I start, give me 1 second because I need to set up so I can see stream chat. Blah. Let's see. Well, I'm pretty sure you can't sign into Twitch, and yeah, I really need to figure out how to do this dual streaming thing because right now I want to answer questions at the same time. So I'm being a poopy head about it, but next time I'll sort that bit out. So when I stream, I can actually, do something kind of intelligent, like not say you like 1,000 times. The first thing, that's pretty garbage of me. It's really garbage of me. Where is it? Where did I put it? Well, I guess I'll do this. Wait a minute. What are you doing? Phone, what are you doing to me? Stop being bad to me, phone. No, stop being an asshole. Yes, you can already guess. I'm really, really bad. Just promise. We'll do better next time. Promise. So, before we start, we have Pet, who's apparently been playing Ken since he came out on PS2, but then for some reason he just said, screw it, I'm going to drop him for Adachi, and he started playing Adachi. And I guess in 2.0, Adachi isn't so hot, so he kind of went back to Ken. And I personally think that's okay. I like Ken. I like him a lot. I also like talking about Ken. Christopher, don't you start. Don't you be it. Don't you do it, Christopher. I swear. Don't you do it. I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna try something ultra. Well, I don't have to do something that's coming. I just need a search. Here we go. Phone, stop. So, thankfully, with the pitiful amount of viewers I have at the moment, you'd be able to look at the chat. If you guys just say something in chat to make sure I know you guys are there before I start. Go ahead. You can. I can look at the chat now in case you guys want to say something before I start. Otherwise, I'm gonna start browsing Tumblr. We don't want me on Tumblr, do we? There we go! Let's go! Right, so someone is here. There's 3 potential viewers. That's all I need. I'm gonna start off small, guys. We're gonna get esports. We're gonna get kid esports, baby! Yeah! Anyway, so, back to what I'm saying. Pat seems to be a bit more conservative when he plays, which is, gonna start with Ken. You can be quite conservative. But Agito, apparently at the night of the tournament, he started drinking. He did not care. Clearly. He seriously didn't care. So, I'm gonna, as you can see on the screen, that's Dai-chan, yeah, that's Dai-chan Rise. Now, I don't like Rise in this game. She's kind of a problem. But they toned her down a bit, so she's not as bad. At least they toned down Jump B. In case you're wondering about Jump B, I think Jump B is the best jumping in the game. Like, I don't think there's many anti-airs that stuffs it once it's out. She just has that move, and let's put it this way. LK lost to Jump B. Lord Knight lost to Rise Jump B. He managed to do everything else right with Tectal, but he lost to Jump B. That's how serious that is. But we don't have to worry about seeing that right now. Just a heads up. You might see Jump B. So, I'm gonna turn on the video now. Let that play through. Rise's JP voice. It sounds like every JP voice. So, right here we have Gainam. Apparently, I think this is supposed to be Gainam versus Pet. And, personally, me, Minazuki versus Ken is pretty favorable. So, we're gonna start off what happens. So, the beginning of this match, Minazuki doesn't have amazing answers to Ken 5B at round start. I think the only good answer he has for him is jump back, jump C or D. It's one of the Persona moves that just flies out and swipes you. And that's about it. And you might run the risk of getting your Persona hit. Or Ken might actually step forward to 5B you, because that's also a thing. Most other things you can't really get away with because of round start 5B. Like, he can't run up and 5B you. Or 5A you. He also can't jump B you. He can't just go, I'm Minazuki, round start jump B. Because there are some hand beast Minazukis who start the round off with round start jump B. So, Gainam did a really safe move here. He got away. And he threw a low knife. Because if the dog wanted to run low right there, dog lost health. So you're going to see something pretty interesting right here that Pet does. And what he does, you don't really know it happens until after. You'll see. Video please. See, that move hits low. He didn't want his dog to get hit, so he just took the low chunk. Personally, me, I'm not about taking 400 damage in the knees, but whatever. Let's go. See, right there, the dog call, that was some smart shit. So now you realize that there's high knives being thrown, and he's actually trying to just, have the dog run under it. And Gainam realized, oh shit. Now, hold on. This moment, fuck, video, stop doing that. Alright, so let me go back some, because this is a moment. Thanks, video. Let me go back some. Yeah, I did get wasted on Twitter. Sup. So, this is one of those moments that are kind of screwed up. It's really one of those moments. Did this video just jump forward on me because it's a jerk? Let me just go back some. Alright. A little bit further back. Oh, no, you are going back some on me. No. I'm going to have to go back here. So, this is an awkward moment. See, Gainam went to sweep right here, and Pet instant blocked it. And I think the only thing that was really safe for Gainam to do, I'm not too privy on Minazuki, but the best he had that might have worked was throwing a knife. Just throwing a knife at him. Or, because, well, there's a possibility that Pet could have 5-beat him when he instant blocked. Or swept. They go over knife. They go under the knife. The high knife. But right here was a pretty funny situation for me. So he threw a high knife and he sent the dog at him. Now, this exchange right here was pretty funny. Because when he jumped over, Gainam could have actually jumped away. He could have actually said, nah, son. And just got the fuck out of Dodge. He also might have had time to wake up and mash a DP on Pet, and Pet would have ate it because Minazuki, well, Show in general has really, they move forward their DP, and it's also kind of big. Like, it hits 5B range big. So you kind of have to be aware of it. Now, this is a really messed up situation right here. I thought it was kind of funny. This kind of eats at me. Right there. When he had a dog jump over, that was more of an anti-jump thing than anything else. Like, if he did want to jump, that move right there would have caught it. He would have had to block a spinning dog. This was pretty cool. I like this. And then he tried to go for something cute. He tries. Now, here's something funny about that jump A. If Pet let that jump A rock, it might have fuzzied Guinan. It might have hit him. Because jump A is a multi-hit overhead. So the fact that he went for the jump B there, I don't think it was really necessary. I don't think jump B got enough in that regard where you would think that multiple hits won't come out or whatever. Even then, you can always manipulate it by doing different timing. So that was really cool. And he ate the 2C because he thought he can escape Pet. You can't escape Ken. Once he gets you in his hands, you fall into putty. And right there, let me go back a bit. I'm new to this, so guys, cut me some slack. Something interesting occurred to me. Thank you, YouTube. Stop doing things to me, YouTube. Okay, let's go back here. Because this knockdown wasn't so great, but you'll see what I'm getting at. Let me click this for now. Oh, wait, it didn't go back far enough. I got you. I got it. It's about... There we go. This knockdown wasn't so great. But right there, when he did that dog spin, oh, man. So, it's cool because he can't roll it. If he rolled, Pet could hit him out with jump B. But he could have possibly 5-8'd or 2-beat the dog on wake up. That's actually seems possible right there. Let me take a good look at it again. He get knocked down. Oh wow, thanks YouTube. You can't even go back 2 seconds properly. See how he's still standing there? And Pet checked the ground right there? He could have hit the dog. He could have actually stopped the dog right there. Which is kind of... It's the reason why I stopped doing it. It's really cool when your opponent isn't really privy to that fact that when your timing for that move actually relies on your opponent's wake. As you relying on them waking up as fast as possible. And not delaying it. It's kind of a big deal. Now, that was a good call. Hey, Jimmy. So, I'm going to tell you guys right now, whenever you block a DP, for most situations, pretty much every DP in this game, like the majority, I'm pretty sure I would just say all DPs in this game, if they whiff something, you 2B them. 2B does a lot more. You just kill them with 2B. Guinan burst it because he got hit by 5B sweep. It wasn't a 2B sweep. Guinan might have survived, would have guaranteed to survive it. He's almost guaranteed to survive that. But if it was 2B, oh man, he's just a dead man. DP, super, he didn't shock him, it's cool. Summons the dog back. Oh, he poked the persona because he ain't having any of that. Right, he blocks that. He's not using the dog, he's going to let the dog just tank hits. Guinan finally got started. Guinan went to beta DP, and now he's back in Dogville. Pet doesn't know how to confirm that properly. Oh, rip. He mashed. Mizuki's can't mash buttons out of pressure. Sadness. Can they punish? You know what? I'll answer that question in a sec. So, right here. So, guys. I want you guys to notice this. This is a really awkward moment. Wow, YouTube can't go back a few seconds. I gotta remember that. Right here. So, that was a really awkward roll. He assumed that Gainam was going to stay there for the pull. Now, I can identify that easily. That was a 2 to 6A. This is a minus 17. That's actually really bad on block. Gainam could have immediately answered this with DP mash. He could have straight up been mashing DP and got a punish for it. He would have also bypassed the dog. The only thing Pet could have done to try to save face in this situation was use Persona, because a Persona would have automatically pushed him back and possibly made him whiff. But your timing for pressing the Persona is it's not a lot of freedom with it. So this situation happened. Oh wait, no, hold on. Am I wrong? Because there's no way he could have gotten hit. It didn't look like it. Let me see again. We need to go back some. Wow, YouTube's doing a weird playback thing. Oh no, that was a 2 to 6B. That was a +1. He got wrecked. I could tell by the timing for the second half of the pull. My mistake, people. Yeah, Dead Man Wonderland from 2B. Dead Man Wonderland, guaranteed. You're gonna do a minimum of 4K if you got the right confirm. You spin ball, you're gonna get 5K. And for some odd reason you want to destroy your meter route, you're gonna get about 6.8K if you can maximize every bit of that move itself. Like everything you do in the combo is maximized. You can actually do 6.8K off of counter hit 2B. Good chance it'll counter hit. It's a fantastic thing. You can hit people if they try to hit the dog, but it's really situational. Usually you're using the dog to cover you, and more than you cover the dog, because people can actually cancel moves out of dog. So you could actually say, I don't know, jump cancel off the dog on hit. Dog can't block. The dog can block, that'd be broken. I'd always make the dog block. You'd be like Shadow Labyrinth, except faster. It happened. Anyway, you kind of can't always save the dog. I want to make that point out. So, for some odd reason, Gainam got hit by 236B. My mistake. It was 236B. 236B, that pull is a +1. And the only thing he could have done to make it not so good for Ken was to instant block it. And then he might have had a 2A mash there. No, it's a -1. My mistake. -1. Ken doesn't really care about -1. The dog was right there. He could have made it +5 instead if he wanted to. At a minimum, he could have done a lot from that. But the fact that he got hit, kind of, yeah. Right here, he gets the knockdown. He blocks the DP, 5B sweep. Not an optimal combo at all, but see, that shit drops on Minazuki. Don't do it. No longer esports. Mad. That time of drops took too long. He got the second burst. Now this is the part where Gainam dies. Super. Yep. Sweet, sweet, beautiful. Ken murder free. Yeah, just regular counter at 2B. It's murder. It's great murder. Yes. Yes. So, the next beautiful thing to occur in this whole thing, I was about to see. I guess overall, Pat won, but he never really did all the combos he wanted to do. To be honest, using 2-6A to follow up into dog spin, it drops on about half the cast. Well, too many characters it drops on. I'll put it that way. There's a lot of characters that it drops on. So the reason why I tell you guys to not do that confirm or get mad when you guys do it, because it works on tall characters, except, well, I wouldn't even say tall characters, because Mitsuru is tall, and that move drops on her too. It's hitbox dependent. And not only that, for you to get it consistently, you have to have consistent spacing. You might have to dash up. You might have to do dog timing. It's just don't bother with it. Please just don't do it. It's terrible. Just stop doing it. So let's move on forward because there's another match I want to go over. This is Taichi versus Matt, I believe. We're gonna go over that. We're gonna look at that. Koichi wrecking Yukiko, I believe, or some. I guess no, it's not. Here we go. I found Agito. I found him. Agito versus Daichan. This matchup was pretty great. I like this one. I was amused. I wasn't overly hyped, but this is a really amusing match. So, Daichan did something pretty great here. He super jumped. He just bypassed everything Ken had, and I think that's fantastic. And well, yeah, he's not worried about Ken right now. The dog's gonna be all the way to the other side of the screen. He's gonna have things thrown at him. Yeah, Agito's not in the best spot right now. He's not. You see, he backed off towards the dog. He's letting. Oh, well, you can't let the dog tank those. And who is this motherfucker? No, 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 no. We need to go back. We need to go back a few seconds because this guy. We need to go back because that. What's he doing? This shit. I don't know if he was drunk at this moment. I don't know if he was just chanting his reactions or anything. But this is by far the most baller way to disrespect or just to get out of Rise's shit. Because if he didn't do anything, like if he did not do any form of movement, which he couldn't, he would have been zapped by arrows. And he does all out of time. I'm gonna steal that in 2.0. I can't do that in 1.0, I'm sure, but I'm stealing it in this version in 2.0 because this was most. This is balls right here. I love this. He didn't even care about getting fatal. He just knew. Gotta stop Rise. Now, this is kind of important right here. I think this is kind of important. Go back a few seconds. Because this is part of notes. So first off, Agito knew one important thing. You can't tutor 6A Rise for free. Like, you have to be mindful of it. So he has the dog cover him right here. Because if you go straight into pull without dog, Rise can DP you. And, well, she got knocked down. Here's the part I don't agree on. So, Daichan rolled. This, right here, no. You don't roll this. This is how Ken kills people. You think Ken's going to commit to a button or something? Like, you want to get him to do 5B or whatever. Or you just want to get out because you're desperate and you don't like getting hit. Believe me, I know that feel. You don't want to get hit by Ken. This is how it is. Nature of the beast. Why you want to get hit by Ken? So, right here. This is when it got bad. You see, if Agito stepped back a bit and pressed 2A, or he used the dog right there, which he had time for, even if Daichan was able to get the DP out, he would have been safe from it. And then he gets zapped pretty hard. And now he's going to be blocking Rise. That's anti-jump. More Rise pressure. She's doing... Oh, there goes the DP. Get him out of there. Oh, wow. My mistake, guys. My mistake. Let me go back there. I did something bad. I want to stop the video, though. But I did something really terrible. Wait on a second. No, that's too far. I'm spoiling you guys now. Rise isn't really a counter pick. I don't want to say she's a counter pick. No. I want to go forward a little bit more. That's a little bit too far forward, I think. That's after he escapes, because Daichan escaped. Wow, YouTube is really bad at going back when you hit it. Something specific. I'm going to start from here, though. See if this is good enough. See, this is the combo right there. Oh, wait, I did go too far. Because that's where Agito did sweet stuff. That's actually the cool stuff. That's actually a really cool tag. I'll talk about that in a minute. So, back here, he DP's out. And right there, that's a gimmick. That is a straight up gimmick. Dai-Chan's answer to that was to wake up and grab the roll. Just wake up and grab him for doing that. I'll explain to you after this set. I'll explain to you why this isn't a bad matchup. And sorry about the this whole kabubulation. Next time I'll just download the video myself and then we'll just do this again. I'm learning and I'm terrible, but right here, that was a gimmick. To roll after DP, regular counter hit. You don't have enough time to actually run up and roll to be safe. And not only that, but it depends on the dog's positioning. The dog might not be there in time for you to get it off safely. He was good on that, though, thankfully, because the dog was inside of him taking blows when that happened. So he's set. So he gets this combo. This is when the sweetness happens. This is the sweetness. Watch. This is the no-tech shit right here. You didn't tech me. This combo does 3K. Unfortunately, he thought he needed to do a second mix-up, so he wanted to short hop or whatever, and he misses it. But that right there was a combo. That was a 3K combo at most. He could have carried him to the corner if he wanted. He had tons of options, but he just dropped the soap. But it's okay, because Sloppy Ken can just do some foul stuff and you get hit. Like, what happened when you hit him with 5C there? So, this part is kind of cool, too. You guys may have really noticed the importance of this part, but let me go back a few seconds. Let's see, 20. Let's go back a little bit further. Let's go back to the sweetness again. I think the sweetness was hot. Now, what are you doing? No teching. 5C. Now, he did 5C. He just put the dog all the way over there. Risei can't do anything about the dog at this spot. The main idea is she can cover everything in front of her, but she can't cover right behind her. And that's 2C. And he flies into that, which tracks, and good DP. And remember I told you about how you're not safe for doing mix-ups when you do a DP? That's what the throw was for. Stop doing that. Eats the combo. He guard cancels. That was a good card cancel. He doesn't hit confirm that, but that's okay. Sloppy Ken can do stuff. Sloppy Ken still can. Get DP. He tried to do the gimmick again, but it's not guaranteed. Good burst. Fuck that shit. Ooh. I thought I saw something cute. I saw some cute shit just a hot second ago. Just dial it back, son. Just dial it back, son. A little bit back. Let's go way back, because YouTube's being stupid. So, he didn't get that confirmed because he didn't know the range of 2B clearly. He eased his Babby combo, which is fine. He DP's out. Now, personally, me, that DP, I would have charged into EX Super because I don't want Risei to move. I don't even want Risei to have the ability to jump. And if you did EX Super, you might have sent her back near full screen, but you know she's not going anywhere. Whatever she wants to do, she has to take it. She normally has to. He doesn't have the range to go for the gimmick. So, this time, he pressed the dog sooner to try to meaty him, which would have actually caught Dai-Chan. He checks him, and Dai-Chan rage burst that because no. Now, the cuteness was right there. That was a change in 2.0. EX dog, doing EX dog like that just stops ground zoning completely. Like, characters like Yukiko, Naoto, characters who rely on just trying to be at a distance and throw stuff out, they usually gives Ken a bit of problems. It mainly gives the dog problems. Not this time. He just got his legs checked. Agito missed the timing on doing meaty 5C, but that's okay. It's good. So, remember I told you about how Ken can just kind of throw buttons out? That's what that jump A was for. And then he gets this combo. Nope, he's not. He's not going to do a gut combo here. He did leave on a -5 and let his Persona get hit. Oh, he's gonna eat those. And let his dog eat those. And now he's blocking. He's blocking. He's blocking. And he gets a hit confirm. See, even though it's a corner combo. Oh, he drops it. He doesn't know the timing for releasing the dog. That's okay. Drunk Agito, let's go. Let's go, Drunk Agito. The best. Even doing 2C. That was such a good 2C. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. This is great. I saw something beautiful. It was really hectic, but Agito did something beautiful. Look at that dog. See where that dog is? Watch this. See, he tried something, right? This is so important. This is the best part. Now, this is straight fucked up. Because if the dog had auto-corrected, that would have been a dead reset. Right there. If the dog had auto-corrected, that would have been a dead reset. If he waited a teeny bit longer for the dog to turn around too, that 2C would have whacked Daichan pretty hard. But it didn't. So Daichan's getting it in. He's getting it in his ass. And I don't know why he pressed the button there when he had a dog in front of him. But it's okay. Daichan doesn't know good combos from that. Reset. We're good. We're good, guys. Soon. And then Agito is the Agito special. Not enough, though. And he does that to check him again. That was a good roll. That was actually a really good guard cancel roll. Aaron Blackable 2B. So, I got you guys. Let me go back a bit. Because this is actually a moment. This is a moment. Because I have to check something now. After that shock. So, after he gets knocked down or whatever. That was a 2A. Now, let's talk about 2A counter hit. Let's talk about... I want to see what his max damage was off of this. Because I am... No. So, I'm going to tell you guys something. For that combo, Agito should have won the round. Not joking. Agito should have won the round from that combo. Because he could have turned that 3.4k combo into death. He could have actually turned it into death. In fact, if he was more knowledgeable about how much health he would lose from doing super, he might have been able to do 150 meter combo. Or he could have did something else. He could have actually went for normal okay and went for something. But I'm kind of glad he won the round anyway. I'm kind of glad he won the game. Base guard counter roll was so smart. That was the smartest. But that jump forward was not. Agito was gorilla swinging those buttons hard. That was kind of cool. So, someone asked me about Risei versus Ken. I played against Tecto, and I don't think the matchup is bad for Ken. If you want to ask me, I guess I'll let some videos play while I talk about this. This will be a distraction, but it's better than me talking on a black screen. Risei's jumpy is a problem. The Sony can be a problem, but there's things you could do. Oh, this is a mirror match. You enjoy watching this. You could actually use 5C to go under a lot of Risei stuff. And when you have a 5C whiff, the dog sits there and he doesn't go through like the bounce back recovery he normally has when he hits or something. So you could actually do the grimy stuff Agito was doing. You could actually get away with it. The match is actually fine. The problem is you need to know how to shut her down in all fronts. You need to know jump A is really good against her. Jump B slaps her in the face, really good. What else deals with her very well? Your pressure in general, she doesn't have good answers for. Once you get it cranking, like you already checked her for DP. You already got her out of DP range, and you just want to pressure her for free. You can just sit there and pressure her for half screen. You don't actually have to let Risei move once you lock her down. She doesn't get to move. If she wants to move, she has to take a chance. So you can legit sit there and build blue health on them, as long as you can do the pressure right. And the only good answer she'll have is for you to just autopilot something or guard counter roll. Her supers can't save her. Her supers can't cover full screen. So once you get cranking, she's just gonna have to submit to your almighty shoulder parts. But in exchange, if she locks you down, you have all sorts of problems. We can talk about being locked down by jump B, jump A. By the way, jump B, jump A is kind of nasty because that's a double overhead. She can actually lock you down with a lot of plus frame pressure. Well, I'm not so sure if it's the exact same in this game, but I'm going to assume it is. And to stay in your face. Not only that, she can call out guard cancels if she has meter. Easily. She can just call out your guard cancels. She can call out your guard cancel rolls too. Like, oh, you guard cancel rolled. I'm not sorry for you. You're going to get hit. And I'm going to side switch you. Or I'm going to knock you down and put arrows on you. Or I'm going to kill your dog. Now, here's a real match. This is Pet versus Koichi. This matchup blew my mind. This one blew my mind. So, I'm done talking about Rise. Let's talk about Aigis now. And right from the start, everyone knows that Super Jump is a really good answer for Ken if he wants to jump back. If he wants to just do 5B from round start. Because 5B tears up a lot of characters. In fact, most characters' common answer to Ken would honestly have to be get away from him. Just get away from him and look at the dog. In this case, Pet could have actually did like jump back, jump B, and possibly have slapped the Daichan. And as soon as they got that exchange out, Daichan knew that, not Daichan, Koichi, my mistake. It's Koichi. Koichi. To answer your question, it depends on your opponent. Honestly, I think it's worth it because it allows you to do stupider stuff for the 25 meter. And if you do land a hit, you do 3K anyway. So, it's okay. Plus, they actually have, if you throw a 25 meter on a mix-up, they have to respect it. Or guard cancel. Like, straight up. They either eat that or guard cancel. If you want to do it, just do it when your opponent has no meter. So they can't guard cancel and has to eat a mix-up. It's a fantastic thing to do. Right here. He puts the shield out because checking him. I don't know why Pet got hit by missiles, but that's okay. But this is not okay. Right here? Guys, I'm going to tell you something. Right here. I'm going to tell you something. After this hit, watch this. Wow, YouTube is going ham for me right here. After this hit, this is a safe jump. First off, that is the most sadistic safe jump. Then, immediately, he's like, Ken players actually will mash DP. They don't care. Shocking Aigis, honestly, definitely shock the shit out of Aigis. Just shock her. Shock her, and then throw a big-ass normal on her, so she can't do dumb shit like wake up 2B. Because, fuck her. Seriously. This character is really, really annoying and neutral. No matter what character you are. Even Aigis players don't like doing Aigis mirrors. It's that bad. This is pretty funny. Because that was the Uber bait. And then you just pressure. Hold on, guys. Hold on. I need to go back. I need you two to stop being a jerk to me. 1 second. Oh, I see what it's doing. It's not actually properly rolling back the video. Like it should. Let me go back a few seconds. So, this is evil. He dashes. Now, you normally don't want to disrespect Aigis here. Because she can hard bait you. And Koichi spent that first combo. He spent whatever momentum he could have had to see if he wanted to DP. I would have mashed a button like, you did that. I gotta push a button now. He is this overhead. This is nasty. He turned over here. Nasty ass safe jump again. And Pet's like, oh, fuck that. He eats the super. Because Koichi's a fucking super mashing hungry fucker. And he checks him with the guns. Now he's checking him constantly. This is why this matchup is kind of rough for Ken. Guns again. Pet thinks he's going to get momentum. 2Bs, ladies and gentlemen. 2B. 2B is a really big problem. Now, Pet wanted to get started. Koichi was not having any of that shit. He's like, fuck that. I'm not having any of that. Again. He does missiles. Pet nods to put the dog away. Koichi is actually anti-killing the shit out of Pet right now. Like, everything he's doing is gonna give Ken problems. Guaranteed. He drops a combo because that's not the proper confirm. Well, he got the dog hit too. And now he's taking damage. And covers and move missiles again because he don't want the dog to move. 5B, 5B. Didn't even know I was a Gatling in this game. What the hell? Get the dog hit. He has the dog hit the persona and then get lit up by the gun. Well, that was a good bait. So, I can tell you why that combo was not good. But, I'm going to let that roll because at least he got a punish. What matters is he's got a punish. That was really active. But let's move on. That was really fucking active and dumb. Oh, man. Scrape. That combo barely works. Burst that shit because he didn't want to be involved. That was good. 2-6 EX. He looked like he made it. Oh, that was a good DP super. Good, 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 good. This round is pretty hectic. This game is pretty hectic, actually. I like it. Pet's a really strong player. He blocks the missile. This time, you notice he didn't use the dog because he knew the dog was safe that time. He didn't put him away. He does throw OS! Guys, this is how fucked the persona is. Hold on. This is the example of fucked. He was that scared of Koichi. This is knockdown, right? That was a throw option select. He thought that Koichi was gonna grab him. So he inputted throw OS. So Ken can do extra stuff out of the throw OS. I'm gonna make a video on it soon of what you can do. If the dog is actually active, you can actually do extra stuff with the throw OS. Like, you can seriously punish your opponent for trying to grab you. As long as the dog is not getting hit. So it's really situational, but you can do something with it. He eats a 2C fatal because that's anti-OS Aegis. And, well, he didn't get the punish, but he didn't need that. Well, he didn't need a combo, but there we go. This cool Aegis combo. I don't know what that all about, but he got the spacing, so Ken can't do anything about RIP. Right here. What is this? Air grab. So I think Ken players need to understand. If you do a DP, do not pretend that you have Okezeme. You don't have it. Whether you hit or counter hit. You don't have it. Period. Stop going for it. Just check them. In fact, I think you might be slightly disadvantaged on a DP hit, regular. Because you don't always get a chance to meet it. So, let that be an example. Stop it. Because if you jump, you're getting snatched. Yo, hide your kids. Hide your wife. You're getting snatched up if you try to be cute. Pet got cute. He got snatched up. And Pet is a really strong player himself, and his Ken's okay. I like what he does with Ken. I wouldn't say his beats is the hottest fire, but it's about 90 degrees outside. You wore a sweater. I don't know why, but now you're sweating. You're all hot and sweating. That was good. Now this is Agito's attempt at fighting Koichi. And I think this is the part when Agito hit critical mass. I don't even know what to say about this. This is pretty strong. So, right now, I don't know why Agito did it, but until you see Aegis get into that animation, don't do anything with your dog. In fact, even if she does that animation, here's the secret. If she's on the ground, the missiles go straight forward and curve right up. So you have to put the dog away immediately. Now, if she does an air one like that, like this jacked up shit right here, she doesn't cover the ground, as you can see. So you could actually run across the screen. As long as you don't trigger that persona, you can run across the screen with your dog right in tow and not get touched. And the only problem is she's in the Orgia, so she's going to move immediately. But that's okay. Now watch how this show unfolds. Watch this. That was Savage. Safe jump again. Aikido gets... Damn. I'm not going to say anything about that. No. Aikido does the back combo again, but he makes it work. Gets that knockdown. So, I'm talking about this combo and why I don't like it. Here we go. This is good. This is why I don't like the combo. You're guys gonna see it. So, usually, the dog directions, when you do stuff, he is facing the opponent, usually. And he'll do something if he thinks the opponent is in a certain way. So, part of the reason why I don't like that combo, because there's a certain point where the dog is going to be behind your opponent. You get stuff like that. The dog doesn't autocorrect as fast as you do. So, Aikido couldn't really cover his ground like he wanted to off that combo. Plus, if you actually did want to guarantee that you did, you'd have to actually time it differently. You have to do a jump 2B, that part. You have to do it not right at the end, but slightly after. You kind of need the untech time. You need to time your shit. And then he pressed the button, so I guess players like a shitbag the hour would press 2B. At least he's letting his dog eat. I don't even know what's going on anymore. He jumped into the missiles. Now, Koichi has been a good time investing in baiting DPs. And Aikido doesn't care at the moment. He's pretty drunk. I like the fact the dog ate the whole 2B. Koichi's not caring. More missiles. Rip. He gets hit by Fat Ass Awakening Super. The dog was down, so all the hits didn't go through. For that Awakening Super. So, guys, you've just learned something new right there. You have learned that Persona is not airtight. That into Persona is not airtight. In fact, if you go for it when your opponent has 50 meter and a move that goes full screen, you are liable to get slapped in the face. Probably killed. There's a list of characters that can just kill you for doing that. So, if you see your opponent has 50 meter, don't use the follow-up. Instead, just look at the flash and RC and react properly. Koichi had meter. So Koichi would have probably bumped his face and then RC'd and went ham. He's willing to go for that. I just had to let you guys know that. You get to see Ken gets exposed. Pretty hard here. I don't know why Aikido didn't pick that up, but okay. Drunk Aikido, let's go. Again, with the safeness, you can't always DP that. He was smart, he didn't get tip. Oh, he didn't confirm that, but okay. He's not confirming anything. Gets that knockdown, but wow, that was cute. Drops. 2B, motherfucker. 2B. It's good jump A. Ah! He brought the sun down to the earth. And now Koichi's trying to back off. He's trying to zone him because the Drav 2B should be in Aikido's head, but Aikido is a very fearless monkey. He drops that because that combo sucks dick. Gets hit by Persona. That doesn't work like that. Whoa. Hold on, guys. Guys. This is cool. This shit is cool. This answers a question I had. Because this makes a difference. You'll see what I mean. Watch this. That move is not invincible. I thought they changed that. But apparently the translation was off. I guess it means that the dog can be stopped out of it. That's what they changed. So that super got a nerf. And now here comes Koichi's attacks. He drops the hottest ass mixtape. Nagito cleanly 2-0s him. Just not around one. Came close, but not around one. So that is the last Ken matchup. And I'm going to tell you something. Makes the Aigas matchup fucked up. 2B hits the dog. 5B hits the dog. Gatling gun hits the dog. Jump Gatlings hit the dog. Um, Megiddo fire, you know, the sun, the spinning fireball of doom. Yeah, that super got nerfed. That super was set up. What they did was they made it so the dog can get hit out of it. The dog is actually invincible in this version in 1.1. It's okay. The dog is actually invincible. What happens is now you can actually stop the dog. But people aren't gonna really take advantage of it that much anyway, because you're gonna usually use it to punish full screen shenanigans anyway. Like I use it on Yukari on occasion because Yukari thinks she can sit there and just throw stuff out without taking a chance. Like I don't know, let's say she does a Garu orb in the air. I don't like that bitch, so I would do super fire and slap her in the face. And if I'm close enough, I'm gonna do 3K to her because Ken's a good character. Anyway, the things that Koichi did, they were really, really anti-Ken. But the only way you could actually deal answers with it was if you played mid-range. You have to stay mid-range against Aigis. It sucks because if Aigis pressed 2B and you blocked it, you have to put up with her shit. So you have to steal momentum and keep her at mid-range. And her DP is pretty fat. So you can't guarantee 5E 236A her. You can't guarantee pressure that. So you have to check her for that too. You have to check her for her willingness to do it. And personally, me, there are some strings I could do to make it better. So you could get some kind of advantage. But if you do, you lose flexibility on the dog. So it was some calls where they didn't do it, and I'm okay with that. If I were to say, I think Pet did a lot better. Only because Pet was a lot more reserved about reversals. But honestly, they both could have actually beaten Koichi. It's just, if you drop anything with Ken, your opponent gets out. When your opponent gets out, they get to play the game. When you get to play the game, you'll probably lose. And in a game like Persona, where every character has a game plan that involves not letting you play the game, Ken just kind of melts. He melts pretty bad. He melts really, really bad. So, guys, give me 1 second. Give me 1 second, guys. Alright, guys. Any questions? Fire away. I'm taking all questions. Just shoot them up. In fact, I'll let this match play while it's going on. I'll just let the next match play. Just ask anything. I'm receptive to questions now. I can take it. So no questions? Really? I mean, I'm not gonna commentate this match. This matchup was pretty good though. It's good to watch. But I'm not gonna commentate this. Teddy versus Ken. Use dog to blow up Persona, so Teddy has less time to throw items out. Don't let the dog eat. In fact, here's a good one. Let your dog eat the ground-based traps that hurt you, and don't let Teddy throw out anything else. Like, just seriously, Teddy's items it's kind of bad for you in a lot of ways, and you can't really deal with his jump A if he's above you, which means you now have to do like I always say. You have to be a mid-range master. You just have to shut him down at mid-range. You don't let him leave that Don't let him get any closer. Unless you're hitting him. Because Teddy kind of thrives with his ability to be really evasive and chuck shit at you. Like, keys are a problem, because if you pick up keys, you're screwed. If you pick up the keys, you're double screwed. Ice is a problem. Hits the dog. Meteors is a big problem. Covers a good chunk of the screen. Muscle Drink is really bad. Actually getting hit by Teddy's DP in this game, it's not so bad, because you have answers to Teddy if he actually wants to fuck with you in some way. Like, you can actually do 5B to bear screw, and you can also avoid the television. If the dog's right behind Teddy, it's really cool for you, because you can just press 2C or 5C, and whatever he wanted to do, the dog just says, nah, son. I think the matchup is hard, mainly because it's not so much bad as it's just hard to keep Teddy from doing his game plan of being really evasive and just not letting you have anything. Well, I think that's a pretty vague way to put it. It's hard because the amount of stuff you have to know to actually deal with him. I think that's a better way to put it. Otherwise, it isn't really manageable. Teddy isn't as bogus as he is previous game, but he's still really bogus. He's still really obnoxiously strong. He still does dumb shit to you. Yeah, that's a thing that you can do. But there's this thing you have to do called watching his feet. Does make him check his feet. You have to check his feet a lot. Watch your feet. Check his feet. You won't have a choice. It's part of the matchup. Also, if you trigger your DP, if you trigger his DP and you're at max range for whatever reason, he thought I can DP you from half screen. I have a video on YouTube of me punishing Teddy for doing it. So, you can have that. Honestly, 2D Teddy's kind of scummy for offense, but not so much for getting around shit. Scumminess involves being used as a mix-up or just outright lol, just doing it because you don't feel like blocking some shit. Teddy can 2D Teddy you. That's not an impossibility. But you probably shouldn't, because you're usually throwing the dog at him first. And you can check him for that. General idea is you send your dog out towards your opponent first before you make any action. That's usually the idea. So if your dog wasn't covering you in some way, you could get fucked in a lot of stuff. The dog kind of eliminates a lot of factors. Anything else? I'm gonna be honest. I never had a Teddy try to style on me like that with 2D Teddy. Because I just throw the dog at him, and if I notice a whiff, I'm like, okay, so I don't need to push a button. The dog whiffed. That's good enough for me. I don't like getting hit. So again, guys, I'm sorry about the slappiness of the stream. Next time, I'm just going to download the video, because YouTube is being weird. Oh, no, you're not going to DP. Right. You want to know how you deal with that? You do the DPOS. If you really think Igus is trying to grab you, and you want to still do a DP, just run a DPOS. Trust me. You'll get your DP out, and if she didn't want to grab you, you'll take the grab. Man, that stream ended. with that video in it. Let me see if I can find something else. Let's look at my Twitter. Oh no, we can't look at my Twitter. I'm going to get banned for Twitch if I look at my Twitter. Okay, let's go to Dustloop. Well, I'm already on Dustloop. I'm a bum. Let's do this. Let's go to Ken Forums. I can pull up a random video. I'm pretty sure I can find some decent Ken player. This thread's a little bit outdated though. That's okay. That's perfectly fine. We have Dai-Chan Ken. Shadow Ken. This is gonna be good, guys. This is gonna be good. Video quality's bad though. It's gonna be good anyway. Oh no, you guys don't understand my tweet deck. My tweet deck actually has loot stuff on it. Really, is not safe for work. Porn on it in my list. This is always there. So, I could look at Twitter, but I can't look at TweetDeck. Also, if you guys are sending me questions on Twitter, I'll probably look at the Twitter and answer that in a minute. So, Dai-Chan, I enjoy watching this kid because he's a complete and total inconsiderate. He actually does not care. He does not give a single fuck. He just does whatever he wants. And he gets away with it. Like, he's really wild and aggressive. He just throws shit out. Like, he's just moving forward. He already knows he needs to get in this bitch's face. And put a stop to her shit. As you can see. I kind of want to talk about this match itself, because this is a really interesting set so far. Because Dai-Chan already knows that against Yukari, you need to get in mid-range, you need to throw a button out that she can't challenge, at a timing where she can't challenge, and just go nuts. So, he's doing everything right. That was even a good hit confirm. I approve of that. The Oki was nice. Except for that sweep. That was bad. I don't know who this Yukari... Hold on. Hold on, guys. Guys. So, let's go back a few. This is great. This is really important. Watch this shit. So, he whiffs. See, this Yukari player is fucking Wild Bull. That's the high quality? Yeah, that's high quality. This Yukari player is a Wild Bull. He threw DP out just because he was that scared of Ken buttons. He does not want to get touched by Ken at all. Now, Dai-Chan is actually a smart privy Ken. That's why his PSR is so high, I guess. I don't fucking know. Anyway, he knew what the optimal punch was. 2B sweep. Counter hit 2B sweep is the most damage you're getting off. Most practical damage you're going to get on a punish. He does that shit. This motherfucking Yukari right here knew, like, oh no, I don't want to eat 2B sweep. That's gonna do about 5k to me. Let's not have any of that. Wise decision. I don't know why Dai-Chan ate that. I guess he really does not care. His care levels are a minimum. He doesn't block that overhead. This Yukari player did something really half-assed, and he get caught for it. Dai-Chan's being really sloppy. He's a really sloppy Ken player. But that's not what makes him strong. He's really good at hit confirming everything. Right there, you checked for DP again. You saw no DP. He's going to do an optimal grab combo. And this is usually death. This should be death. Yeah, Shadows are amazing in 2.0. Shadow Ken's actually really, really stupid. I knew Shadow Ken was going to be stupid from the start, but I didn't really know to what the extent of stupid he was going to be. I honestly thought that he'd be a good alternative to regular Ken. There's a lot of benefits to him. Gets the knockdown. He goes for the tick. It was good. Even wait for the encounter for IB. That jumpy. See how he's just drawing that jumpy around? Yeah, that's how you control the ground. Control everything. Dai-Chan's controlling everything really well. He's just not really that calculated in terms of random hits. That's okay. He knows how to throw around his fat ass dick. That's what matters. The dog should have been mid-screen, but he just didn't use it at all. He didn't try to use it. And now he's hard baiting this Yukari. He's sick. He is sick of this Yukari's bull. He's sick of the DPs. He's sick of the arrows. He is sick of everything this Yukari stands for. He does not like it. And now he's about to eat something. And the dog's dead. When he gets out of this, he's going to have a dog. Wait, the dog isn't dead. Oh, this Yukari was in trouble. So, the way Daichan's throwing them jump Bs out, he's trying to fish for counter hits. He is, honestly, I swear, he's trying to get counter hits. That was a bad guard cancel. He's dead. Yukari matchup actually gets played really wild if the Yukari wants to be fast. If the Yukari wants to be Sonic, you have to play by Sonic's rules. So watch this combo. That roll was really sloppy. He should have just took the arrow or jumped. So just Yukari's gonna take those hits. Oh, sweet, unblockable. Oh, he dropped it. And again, he doesn't seem to know his range either because he just drops that. It's okay, he gets to confirm. Good knockdown. It's good enough. Not the best knockdown, but it's good enough. Whap. Whap. He's gonna shock him. He's gonna shock him. Now you don't move. You don't, see? Guys. This is when reading with Ken is difficult. I want you guys to watch these last 10 seconds. He gets the shock, right? Now, the first thing people do when they get shocked, by that super, usually they think Ken wants to take a chance and do a meaty on him, right? So what Ken plans to do is to test them on it. See, you don't never need to send a dog at this point because they're shocked. You have no reason to move either because they can probably take you off jump start or you lose the opportunity to punish. So right here, Daichan's like, good, he's shocked. Okay. I want you guys to see how many seconds it takes. I want you guys to watch from, go back a few seconds, right? Let me go back a bit. I want you guys to look at this shit. Look at how fucking savage this shit is. I want you guys to realize this. Let's count. After the super. Knockdown. 1, 2. Now, Daichan knew that he could press a button, but he did not want the DP. That Yukari player could have did 2A at any point and blow up Daichan. Daichan's best answer to that was 5C. He did 2C because he wanted to call out a jump. So what the Yukari player did was guard cancel as soon as the dog touched him. Now, the reason why I told you guys to be privy and why you guys have to learn how to brush up on your punishes, let me go back again. Because this is the hardest shit. Deciding what button you have to punish that shit. You have to decide what button you have to do to punish a guard cancel roll. And guess what? It's character specific. And personally me, I would have did sweep or dash 2B. Personally. I would have made the choice of, he's getting behind me. In fact, Daichan could have confirmed that the Yukari player was nutty after blocking the 2C and saw the guard cancel roll and walked back about 2 steps and 2-8 him. He goes for the grab because Yukari player is scared and he puts him right back in the grinder. Hold on, guys. This is dirty. That moment was really dirty. Watch this again. This is incredibly dirty. This is the filthiest right now. So, I'll tell you why that's dirty. He timed it for delay attack. He timed the dog attack for delay attack. Specifically to catch a delay attack. He's like, if you delay attack, my dog will cover me. And then to add insult to injury, he jumped Bs. You gotta understand, these are the most fucked 5 seconds. Right here. So, here's this. He times that. And then, that jump B, You do that jump B because you want to make it look like you're whiffing it. You do that jump B. That is the lowest possible jump B you can hit. And your opponent thinks that you possibly can whiff it. And not only that, I'll tell you a secret. You know when the dog does a spin? If you down back the dog spin, you get hit less times. So the reason why the dog spin is actually strong now, because when you're neutral tech in this game, and just in general in Arceus game, when you neutral tech, you are in a forced stand state for a certain amount of frames. So he took advantage of the fact that the Yukari player wanted to down back that. Sorry, I'm losing my voice now. He took advantage of the fact that the Yukari player wanted to down back that to reduce the number of hits he would have to take. And in doing so, he got slapped by the dirtiest looking jump B you can get. Now, the only sad thing about that was that Dai-chan did not hit confirm that. And we're not talking Dai D-I-E. We're talking about Dai D-A-I. I just want to just drag a bit of clarification for you. And now, he's still trying to knock him down. Yukari, you don't care about doing max damage. You care about knocking her down and not letting her play. He does 2C. 2C isn't that great. He's now covering a lot of ground. Uh-oh. Daddy-o. Covers him with that. Oh! That was good. That was really good. That was really filthy. Boss, filthy is my dog right now. He just ripped one. Covers the ground. Oh, here comes the super. He's going to let the dog die. So, I want you guys going to tell you something really funny about this. And why this was actually really cool. There's a 5, 8, 12. Let's go back about, I don't know, right here. Right here is good. We'll go back to the sequence. This is a really painful sequence. So Dai-chan gets forced into blocking this. This is a really fucked up spot. Because you're going to have to block this. Now watch what he does. Watch. You see, you notice something. What do you guys notice? I'll give you about a good 5 seconds. About why this is important. Just, you'll see. So, the answer to this question is, he let the dog out. Because the dog eats half the hits of the Magarula. That's super. The dog eats half the hits for you. Which reduces the amount of time Yukari has for a mix-up. Unfortunately, that didn't help that much. Because he got hit by the overhead. He got hit by the run-up all out. Because these two players are nuts right now. These two players are desperate to stay on the cab. Neither of them wants to get off the cab. They're like, I paid $1 for this. I am not the one to pay $1 to get back on to beat your ass. He drops that combo, but it doesn't matter. As long as he has a dog doing stuff, Yukari has to respect. And that's what he's going for. He doesn't care about the fact that the dog's getting hit. He doesn't care about the fact that he has to get hit. As long as the dog is moving, Yukari has no peace. Yukari can't whip anything. And it's a rip. It's a wrap. Think about that. You have to always check a dog at Yukari. Doesn't matter if Yukari's playing like a nut. You just need a dog to be in mid-range. You need a dog to be in between you and Yukari. Because you... I'm going to stop this. Because this is... I don't know why it's auto-playing me right now. It's auto-playing. I don't like that. I'm not going to go over Face vs. Nano. I'm not doing that. So... There was some real nasty stuff here. Now, I got another set. This one, oh man, no. I don't even want to go over that one. This is proper. This one, you know what? This is better. I'll start off with this one. This is pretty amusing right now. I'll go over that. So we have Dai-chan versus, I'm not sure which Mitsuru player, but let's say he's good enough. And this matchup, I don't really like this matchup at all. Because you kind of can't be in Mitsuru's face. But Dai-chan does not care. And I'll show you guys something sick right now because that just happened. This really happened. This is the reason why I don't like the matchup. There's several list of reasons, but this is a part of it. Let me go back some, because I tell you right now, I don't like this matchup. So Daichan gets his hit, right? What up? He checks them, right? This is fine. Now here's when things get nasty. Right there, Coop drop. Man, you thought you established mid-range for yourself. You think your dog's going to cover you or whatever. But guess what? You weren't far enough away for the dog to save your punk ass. So now you found yourself blocking at -4. The sketchiest -4 probably ever. Unless you instant block it, they're not so sketchy anymore. And now Yukari is trying to pressure. Oh, good DP. Good bait, but not a good punish. You didn't dash. It's kind of skep. Oh. Daichan's a freaking wild nut. He knows how desperate he needs to be. Uh-oh! Hold on, guys. My mind just blew. Right here. Go back some. You smell that skunk too, right? I know. The skunk is bad. Okay. This is when things get fucked up. Right here. You guys will notice it. The DP is good. I'm not going to stop there. Right here. This man actually knows how to properly lock a person down after DP. If you hit someone with a DP, he knows how to lock someone down. You do 2-6 A or B. You don't run up or jump over their head. No. You miss green. You just do 2-6 B. You time it BD. It is a commitment on some characters, but on a character like Mitsuru, you definitely can afford to take a gamble. Because the worst that will happen to you is a Bufu dying that she probably can't confirm from. So, took that chance, and it paid off. He didn't confirm it, that doesn't matter. And not only that, he now punched a Coop. And now he's saying, oh, he ate the EX. That's okay, though. Just keep her out of your face. You're gonna do his combo. Oh, knockdown. Ooh. Whee. Smart. Too smart. He is by far the smartest kid I'm watching right now. The smartest. He is actually really, really risky, but I don't care about that. He's making the big plays count. Watch this. Oh, wow, look. Someone who learned. Let's go back. Watch this. There was no jump. He didn't try to do anything cute. He didn't try to jump. He didn't try to do some fancy stuff with the dog. No. He just did a simple check. Just 2A. Just simple beating. And now he's getting rich off of it. I don't like the fact he didn't confirm. I guess that's a cute throw reset. I might steal that. I'm not big on throwing people, though. And he even knew how to actually pressure people. Like, really make sure a person never plays. Wow, you are disrespectful. You like, son. I know you're a mashy scrub. I'm gonna make sure you don't mash anymore. Oh, big plays. There we go. Oh, he's back to. Oh, watch this. This is some insanity right here. Watch this fucking insanity right here. That's a gap. Mitsuru could have mashed super on that, but Mitsuru also understood that the dog might be doing something in between it. But the dog is not there, so she should have chanced it. Now here's when things get fucked up. EX pull-in. You're now +7. And hold that shit. Right there. Hold that. Now you're trying to check him. That's not a real cross-up, by the way. But that's a real mix-up. And that's dead. He already got him conditioned to not DP out of his stuff anymore. So he's going to run fancy stuff. And he ate a sweep. He ate a counter hit Coop at the beginning of the round because he wanted to be cute. But once again, Daichan knows that he needs to stay away from Mitsuru and get in. Control mid-range. Just stay away from her. Don't put yourself out there. He put himself out there. Good burst. Should have 2C there, but that's fair. Tentafu doesn't work on Ken very well. Doesn't hit the dog at all, actually. Watch this shit. What? Wow. Let me go back. This is kind of fucked up. That was kind of fucked up. I don't like this. The sequence of events was bad. See, Daichan was being fancy. He was going for the okie-doke. He got the okie-doke. He rolled. And what does Mitsuru want to do? He wanted to escape. So a good answer to escaping and just dealing with the dog is EX cooping. You don't A or B coop. You just EX coop the fuck out. It's like 7 frames. And it goes far. So a viable solution to escape Ken with Mitsuru is the EX coop. So that was really smart of him. So now he can be an asshole with jump A and D buttons. And he runs into a button because he thought that Daichan wasn't going to cover the air. Daichan heals because he didn't want the dog to die. He thought that was going to hit. Airborne, but it didn't. Kind of hard to confirm that anyway. So right now, he got the Mitsuru on a defensive. The Mitsuru is actually legit scared of him and is trying to actually up back to get away. So he's getting a lot of 2Cs. Daichan even knows the range of the 2D, so he's safe. He knew the dog would go under the coop and can 2C it. This is bad for Mitsuru right now. He drops the combo, but the dog covers him. Wow, that was some fuckery. We call that serious. Oh, got hit. Okay. Oh, good anti-jump. Didn't combo off of it, but let's start. Whoa, what are you doing, Daichan? Yo, Daichan is going hard as a motherfucker right now. He's like, I don't give a fuck. I don't really give a fuck. I really don't care. He spent $1 so he can make people sad. What you guys understand? You put $1, you put 100 yen in these machines, right? So you're paying $1 to possibly lose and pay another $1. Every time you go to the arcade, you're gambling on playing more. So what Daichan does is he went to the arcade with his Ken, and he's going to make everyone pay up. He, right now, is trying to save money. If you're a poor motherfucker, you're probably going to get godlike at games because you don't want to pay. That's my theory anyway. I think Daichan's a poor motherfucker. Because this motherfucker plays like he ain't about to spend no more than $10 at the arcade today. He going to make the most of this shit. And now he's fighting Sho. Sho can be a troublesome target because Sho has some random shit that just makes your life hard. Like that DP right there. And the fact that, you know, he has some random derp he can just throw out on you. So right now, there we go. The random derp has begun. Random derp has begun. The combo. Right there, he whipped the 5A. He calling him out because that was removed in the low test. Daichan thought he had momentum, but Sho doesn't care about momentum. All Sho cares about is hitting you. Boogaloo. That was a good anti-jump low attempt. Now, Sho players are exposing themselves by pushing all the buttons. Oh, he tried to go for a cross-up, but Daichan just got the fuck out of dodge. Well, there we go. Hold on. Remember I talked about how Ken had to establish the whole mid-range game? This is weird. You have to just have the dog there? Watch what happens when you don't. This is an example if you don't have your shit established. Hello! Welcome back to Showtown. And Daichan's like, I'm not having any of that shit. Hold on. Remember I told you about how you guys don't have an immediate advantage after a DP? Watch how Daichan deals with it. Oh, I didn't go back far enough. Hold on. It's around here. Watch how Daichan deals with it. He was going to push a button. He actually was going to do something. He knew. 2B, sweep. Here comes the daddy confirm. Daddy confirm. And 2 EX Super. He had, only reason why he did EX Super because he wanted the most damage out of it. There we go. There's about a lot of damage. About 5.8k, I think. Ooh, that was a good misconfirm. And Minazuki actually can get hit in the way where that move hits consistently. So, not only does Daichan have good timing, but yeah, Daichan has good timing. Round start. Again. Called out the roll. This is how you properly call out a predictable motherfucker. It's gonna kill him now. Oh, that combo doesn't work. I guess he doesn't know that shit. Whatever. As long as he knows. Oh, he thought he was gonna roll. He thought he was gonna grab. +7, motherfucker. Hold that. Hold that shit. Give me 50 meter. And then he tried to do super because he's a coward. And he checks him with 2-way again. Uh-oh. Big trouble. And that's how you kill people with Ken. He's doing stuff that I have not actually bothered doing yet because I just an asshole. I'm my own type of asshole. +1, what are you doing? Give me that combo. And now he checks him with the dog again. That chance is easily the best Ken I've seen so far. He even accounts for the fact that he might not want to jump out. +7 again. What are you going to do? Savage, pressure, savage, mix up, savage, straight, savage. Doesn't matter he got hit by that, it's not going to confirm. Oh, he's dead. EX Fire, DP, EX Fire, Super, dead. And that is why Ken is top tier. To see who else he's gonna grief and make them sad on the cap. He's already has 2 games now. Keep in mind, he put $1 in the machine. He just put $1 in the machine. Now he's gonna wait for some sad person. Let's just jump ahead a little bit. I don't want to see him beat up a practice dummy. I want to see him victimize someone. There we go. He found someone to victimize. So we have Shadow Chie. I don't even know who the Shadow Chie player is. In fact, let me check who the Shadow Chie player is. Real quick. I know, I'm sorry. The Shadow Chie player is Random Shadow Chie. All these people are pretty much randoms. They don't have a name on the video. In the YouTube video. Okay. Why did I look at the stream? Guys, Ken is like top 5. Easy. I just want to say that. So watch this savagery right here. Because Chie is one of Ken's good matchups, actually. Because Chie is a character that needs to get in your face. Ken doesn't want you in his face. Ken will never let you in his face unless he wants to mix you up. Okay, so I want you guys to see this battle as this makes me vomit. This is the type of shit that should make you vomit. Hold on. This is vomit shit right here. You need to vomit because this happened. You remember I talked about how jump A is a multi-hit move that hits overhead? Well, this jump A also is considered a fuzzy. So if you try to just duck after blocking the first or second hit or whatever, you get hit standing. Getting hit by jump B is usually a 3K combo. But Dai-chan is not going to go for damage because his way of getting damage is by getting enough meter to do supers at the end of his combo. So what you're about to see is how savage this shit is. He got hit by the second hit of jump A, and then he eats the hit confirm. Watch this. 1, 2, 3. Auto combo confirm. Well, now, watch this. This is how fucked up the mix-up is. This is the layers of fucked it is. Now, once you get people looking for a jump, this is the real wrong shit you get hit by. Watch this. Right there. He now got the person respecting and standing up to block that move. Because if they try to duck it, they have to deal with normally a jump in or the maximized number of hits. Because that move is now going to hit at the proper me timing where you're just going to have to hold it. Eats him with the low. Now, this is going to be a short combo. Dai-chan's going to end it there. He's not worried about timing that 5C because if you tell you to take it and make it whiff, you have to still block a me 2A or whatever. Watch this. Super drops. because he did it wrong. He did it off of A. Follow up. You have to spend meter for that. He doesn't care though. This is usually death. Oh, he goes for the optimized version. Okay, you just want extra meter, you greedy fucker. Dead. You only add a sweep to that combo because you want to get extra 100 damage off of throw. That's the real reason why. You want an extra 100 damage. You want the extra 3 meter. Now, that was a throw option select he went for. Dai-chan doesn't care. We actually don't care about Chie. Period. She is kind of boned. Because the dog actually blows her up. And the only thing she has going for her is that she's a touch of death character. That's it. The fact that she can just touch you and kill you off a random hit is their only saving grace. So how Dai-chan answers this? He stays away from her. He oppresses her with jump B. He constantly looks for her escape options. Mash. He's going to keep her out of that. He doesn't care. And as long as you don't play foul and get too greedy, Chie has a hard call out the dog or your DP to win. Watch this. Watch this shit. Watch this. Dead. Even then, if he really wanted to, he could have still won. He could have done EX Super instead and killed her. He just thought the fire would kill her. Watch this again. This is not a good matchup for Chie, I'm telling you. It's bad in 1.1. I'll put it that way. I think it's actually like 6-4. Because you don't let Chie play the game. You are playing a different game. You're going to block all my shit. And she's playing, please let me in so I can touch a death you. Please. With sugar on top. That's what she's playing. She's begging you for sugar on top. You don't have to give her that. You legit can hang back and let the dog kill her for you. You see this? Every time she's dead. She is so beyond saving. EX Super. Just do it. Just do it. Like Nike. Get all your damage. Just do it. Blip. Guess what? Full screen again. Oh, wow. And that's why Ken versus Chie is sad. I don't really talk about Ken versus Chie that much, but there's not much reason for me to do so. It's a really unfortunate matchup for Chie, usually. I mean, she can do some really smart stuff to the dog, but usually, in every scramble situation, she's usually fucked by either Ken or the dog just existing. And Chie is really good at, normally really good at taking advantage of a scramble and putting you on the defensive for it. Like, the threat of getting it by Chie out of a scramble is just dangerous. Now, Marie, this matchup's kind of dicks too. But Marie has some surprising things. Like, she's fucking strange. But don't worry about that. Because once Ken decides to make her block, she is just as helpless as Chie. Usually. The best thing she has for her is, jump C and jump D, because they neutralize the dog really well. And sometimes they can stop Ken. She also has that weird bag thing. I think that's her tutor 6A or B. And it's really sketchy, because, when she throws out, you kind of have to respect it. Notice that Dai-chan is doing this thing called not letting her play. You see this, right? He's not going to let her play. He's like, fuck letting you play the game. I don't like you enough. Let me do a super. EX Super for all the damage. It'll probably kill. I like how the video had a historic moment. It's like it started the game. It's as if the game was screaming, like, please get Ken off this cap, screaming, and he gets to confirm, which is good. The dog is now behind her. This means if she gives up pressure for any reason, or Ken escape, we need to stop. We need to stop. We need to stop. We need to stop. This is why LK said that a lot of characters are screwed by the dog being behind you. Watch this. Watch it again. Now, I told you, remember, the dog is actually behind her. She doesn't have a good answer for it. And where they at, though, to answer your question, yes, you can actually do all of this pressure in 1.1. That's why I laughed when people complain about 2C nerf. Because it doesn't change the good pressure at all. I found the good pressure. I've been running it since January. Like, I started working on it. And I started running it after in January. But I've also been out of Ken because you have to treat Shadow Labyrinth differently. That's when I learned how to treat different characters who have big DPs a bit different than characters who just have these regular sad DPs. But watch this. This is funny. She gave her a pressure. Boop 2C. Boop 2C. Baited. Good burst because that was your ass. Actually, that was a bad burst because he could have blocked that. But that's okay. Better late than never, I guess. And Dai-chan doesn't care. Because guess what? He's going to make you pay 100 yen. Oh. Now, remember I told you about how... Hold on. Yeah, I told you about how you condition people into standing up to block the 2-1-4. And the game auto sets you into standing up anyway. So here's an example of how that fucks you over completely. Let's go back a bit far. I really need you guys to see this shit. So, he's doing the pressure stuff. Now watch this savagery. Watch this! So, this moment... Let me go back. Let me go back about... Right here. This is rudeness. You guys don't understand how fucked this situation is for her. You guys completely don't. Let me go with step 1. B follow-up. Now, you were stuck in block stun during this, right? So, he could have took the chance to spend 50 meter to guard counter roll. If he instant blocked, he could have done a super and got himself out. Unfortunately, he decided to block. But, let's assume that his first reaction was a guard counter roll. Now, when you guard counter roll, it doesn't matter what the dog is doing. So, in the time it takes for you to guard cancel and travel to Ken, you get auto punish. Now Ken is going to auto punish you with 2A or 2B. Now you are a dead player. Now this is the next fucked situation. You wake up and you're now scared of that move hitting you, of you having to block. So if you press the button, which by the way, she doesn't have a button that stops this. She does not have a good button that stops it. The best she can do is to DP. Dai-chan already baited DP. And watch, this is how Dai-chan decides to answer for DP. That account for it. Let me go back again. Let me go back a couple of seconds. Remember, this is a fucked moment for the Marie player. So, the Marie player had a DP immediately after that move hits, after he finished blocking, or before that move touches. If he did it before that move touches, Dai-chan would have blocked it, he would have died. Just guaranteed death. Unfortunately for him, he got hit by the 2A. The 2A could potentially kill him, or put him in a really bad position. Unfortunately, Dai-chan didn't do the right combo, so he escaped certain doom, but he had a 2B because he whiffed something. And now for the swag combo. Where my dog at? Sadness Mark II. That was Sadness Mark II. Okay, the next one. DP, right? Again, meeting him. He's now checking him constantly. Constant checking of just whatever. He doesn't care. Just checking. The dog ignores the present, so you're good on that. You can actually send the dog out against that. That's good. He runs under that because fuck your swords. Fuck swords of revealing light. Just no. We're not playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Okay. This is a moment where Dai-chan should have killed him. Watch this. He does that short one. Remember I told you about that fucked moment? Again, that was a fucked moment. Although, I believe in this case, Marie could have just straight up ran out. And just did whatever. But that's okay, because, Dai-chan got it covered, right? Nope. Remember I told you about, you have the DP right when that move hits? He took the chance, it worked in his favor. Right there. He still has problems, though. Dai-chan doesn't care. What Dai-chan needs is his dog to come back. He's gonna just stagger and check him until dog comes back. That's all he's gonna do. Now Marie got the hit, and Marie doesn't do anything with it. Marie is about to die. I don't know why he didn't go for it. I guess he wants a bigger punish. Okay. Okay. This is what we call a grind. I need to go back to this. Let's go back to those last 10 unfortunate seconds. Let's go back to that. That was what we called a grinder. Check. First check. There's minus 10. Dog's not going to move. He has to account for the dog moving. Right here. This is misery. Dai-Chan did a 5A 2-6 CD because he was going for mix-up. The mix-up, unfortunately, was probably going to be a cross-up. Or he was going to use the dog's extra hit stun and the fact that he would have sandwiched her right there for a means to actually get a punish. Unfortunately, the Marie player thought, I need to either mash something. I need to mash something because he's going to do something to me. Probably grab. Dai-Chan smart, so he confirms that shit. That is a dead Marie. We have watched the sadness of Marie. Now, I think Marie actually can do things against Ken because what she has to do is force Ken to block. And neutral with Swords of Reveal and Light. Pressure with Jump C because Jump C is really plus, etc., etc. You have to do some really smart, savvy stuff to deal with Ken. Unfortunately, Dai-Chan's gonna make you pay 100 yen. Oh, Lapras. This matchup is amazing. I just love this matchup. I love it as in you are going to be put on advantage rather quickly because the dog exists. I'm going to say the dog exists a lot, by the way. I'm going to watch a couple more of these and stop. Right now, Dai-Chan decides to do the wrong thing. He's getting in Lapras' face, but he actually does not care. See those DPs? He does not care about Lapras. He's going to let Lapras get a red X. He don't care. He's not blocking. Fuck you. He's going to take the loss. You don't care. So now Dai-Chan has established that this guy isn't entirely a scrub. He's established this guy is willing to wait a second. Dai-Chan is going to play a bit more... He's going to play a bit more reserved this time. But that's okay. Now Lapras is boned because now Lapras is blocking. And whenever Lapras is blocking, she's boned. Oh, he got hit. He's out. He can pressure again. Watch this. Watch Lapras go ham. Now Dai-Chan is doing the second autopilot answer. He's going to roll out of his shit. He's going to roll in DP now. +1, +7. A combo if you get hit. Got some of the meter back. I don't agree with doing that specific confirm. If you spent meter for a starter, you need to turn it into damage. That's how I believe. There's different forms of Oki you can go to. If you don't want meter. He's mashing grab like a scrub. So Dai-Chan's going to punish him. Notice how he's doing his pressure. He's looking for DP. He wants him to DP. He wants him to commit suicide. Optimal combo. Oh, wow. That might kill. That's probably 5K. 5.4K or something. Almost 5.4K. And super. So right now, Dai-Chan's at risk of putting another dollar in the machine. He's at risk of that. This is great. Now Dai-Chan's gonna probably start being an asshole again. We'll see. He's not here confirming everything either. He just says, fuck it. I'm Ken God. And now it begins... Oh, good burst. He does throw S. I guess he wanted to grab him out the air, just in case. Because you can do it with that. Or just let's assume he did the OS and not a back air grab like an asshole. 2C the God. 2C cross up the God. Pull in. EX super because he doesn't care for shit. Dead. Shadowkin. The fact that Shadowkin has access to that super at any time makes him incredibly dangerous. You can just pretty much do EX super on a lot of things. 5A all-out attack is really good in this game. Let's get that combo Dai-Chan. Let's go. Double sweep. Oh, he's doing optimal combo damage. And he checks him for being a jerk. He saw the roll, but he didn't get the punish. But at least he tried. He misjudged the distance on sweep. He didn't know that's... RIP, Lapras. Good burst. Dai-Chan's actually going to take you seriously now. You probably don't have a chance. 2C again. You whip the button, you're gonna die. I actually don't agree with the scramble right there. I don't like it at all. Get him. Wow, he tried to up back and got caught for it. Yes! That was a really good grab setup. I need to apply more things with my Ken anyway. So watching him just refreshes my mind up. Wow. Good 2C there. Dog's gonna back off. He did a really good 2C. That 2C was perfect. Another 2C. Constantly checking with 2C because he's not gonna kill himself. The idea is you use the dog so the opponent can't try to make you kill yourself. Daichan's gonna hold the burst. Ooh, rip. This might be rip. That was a desperate gold burst. Daichan doesn't want to lose, so he'll burst. Okay, this might be a dead Lapras player. Nope, not dead. But he returns him back to neutral, and it's a big deal. 2C. Ladies and gentlemen, we have 2C to God normal. Just go ahead, just do 2C. Just fuck it, just do 2C. What do you care? Okay, next match is going to be the last one I talk about for the night. Oh, Teddy. I like the fact that Daichan plays Shadowkin because I imagine that's the face he makes when he's playing on that cab. Just that sinister grin. Like, hey, you're going to put another dollar in that machine when we get done playing. You know that, right? Now, there are some good things about the Ken versus Teddy matchup, and you guys are about to see that shit. That was a throw bait, and this is the optimal confirm. Yep, good knockdown. Checking him. All this kills the DP. All that he was doing just says no to DP. Watch this. No knockdown. And now this is a dead Teddy player. DP, can you get one more fire in, baby? And EX Super, baby, back. Black. There's an example of Teddy versus Ken being really good for Ken. And now look, Teddy now is gonna get his shit started. And this one is kind of bad. Because, oh wow, he tried to call out a up back. Or a mash. Got called out by DP. And Daichan actually knows good routes, so this is bad for Teddy. Watch this. He's now going to check him. Because Teddy players like the mash grab. Every character has their player archetype. He didn't care about the item, he just jumped feed. He almost got hit though. He could have gotten set up, but I'm glad he rushed him down. He's just being really overly aggressive because that's a good way to play his matchup. Hold on. Guys, we just have a point of interest. We just saw the lowest denominator. That one factor. Watch this again. Remember I told you about how you can just roll through the pull lane moves? This Teddy player did that. And Daichan didn't see it coming. Watch what happens again. Just watch it again. Watch this moment again. Now, this is a very tough to react to roll. That is actually tough to react to. It's tough to react to on which button you need to press. It's tough to react to on the timing. I just believe you should have just mashed 2C like an asshole. It would have worked out. But that's how it pays out for him. And now this Teddy player is gonna get some. He's gonna get some Daichan. Did the sound just die? That's fantastic. Video died. Sound died in the video. Oh, skip. Dead Teddy. I just randomly skipped to a dead Teddy. Well then, this Teddy player is going nuts, and then Ken can't deal with it. Now Teddy established the item, and now he's gonna do that stay away game. Never mind, he didn't get to stay away. He's gonna get wrecked in the corner now. Cause right now, that's an accidental input, and he almost paid for it. Unfortunately, this Teddy player is gonna pay for trying to do something he should have earned. Up 2C to catch out that scrubbery. Teddy player is gonna go nuts now. He needs to. This Teddy player actually needs to get in Daichan's face and stay there right now. Daichan is not gonna let him have any type of range. Stream skip again. I don't know what happened there, but considering that there's a barrel now, and then Daichan is trying to get the dog back in. Oh man. Rip. Teddy's like, it's hard because you need to do a lot of stuff to make sure Teddy doesn't run away and do stuff. Alright guys, that was the last match for the stream for the night. I'm going to stop the video here. I know you guys probably want to see that Marie die again. I personally don't care about Marie dying. So, if you guys have any more questions before I turn off the stream, let's go look at Twitter. While you guys do stuff. Twitter.me. I'll just look at Twitter like a scrub. Alice talking about stuff. Don't mean notifications. Why my notifications ain't blowing up? So, the most hilarious things occurred on stream. You're welcome. What is it? Roroni Cyanogen? That name is fucking awesome. You don't know the layers to how good that name is. It's like, it's just what I needed. Oh, Roroni Cyanogen. Saya people. Hold on. I need to get this video. Hold on. I need this. Let me see if I can find it. Here we go. We found an example of what I'm talking about. I need to post this in the chat. I need you guys to watch this. This right here is my crack. This is what I live for. Stuff like this. To get good with Ken, depends on how hard you want to work. Honestly, for me, I've been playing the character since release, and I didn't start actually getting hot around NEC actually, but I didn't do well at NEC at all. I lost to Mitsuru. I just didn't play enough because my internet was bad. So I couldn't play online much. I really couldn't play the game much. So I lack of experience. But if I fought that Mitsuru player again, I would have wrecked him. Real shit. I would beat him. I might sweat a little bit because he does like Mitsuru pressure, good enough, but I'll wreck him. So if you really want to get good, you have to practice. You have to play. You have to legit work hard to get good. Or be like me and play PSO2, and then all your theories and stuff comes from you doing Waifu Simulator. But even then, I play online, but maybe at most 3 times a week. I'm not that big of an online warrior. I can honestly say that I probably had accumulated about 1,500 games off and online. Both together, like 1,500 games. I don't play that hard. And I'm apparently already considered a high-level player, so I'm doing great. I'm doing great by those standards. Oh no, Twitch, please. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. You guys didn't see it. Don't tell the Twitch cops. I like how cerebral my stream is, because it's showing Twitch while I'm on Twitch. While I'm on Twitch. Oh God. That's what I meant. That's my tweet deck. I accidentally clicked it. Any other questions while I'm still here and looking at Twitter? Wait, what is this? What did Docky link me? I have a bad feeling about this. As bad as in greatest feeling. No! Too soon! Not on the stream, guys! Not on the stream! Not on the stream! Not on my stream! Okay. Let me get more side people. Let me definitely get more side people. I have a list full of let me see. Here we go. Let me get you guys something. Yes, I have a playlist for this. Here we go, guys. This is strong. This is actually strong too. I love this one. I love it so much. Turles the Team Killer. I hope you guys enjoy that video. It brings me joy. Infinite amounts of joy. Infinite amounts. So yeah, I think this is about it for the stream. Oh, how do you deal with netplay warriors? Okay, this is 1.1. There are several levels to killing netplay scraps. There is level 0, where the netplay scrap loves to roll. So what you do is, you do this classic, I'm sending a dog at you, I see you roll, I'm going to kill you. That's part of level 0. When you're pressured, that's when the meta changes, because now they might want to roll that too. So what you do is, you time a 5C. I could actually fire the game on and then show you how to kill, like, overall scrubbiness. And then you have jump A and jump B. So what you're going to be doing to kill scrubs is a lot of jump A, a lot of jump B, 2C, and 5C. Because netplay scrubs don't know how to, they'll spend more time trying to kill the dog or trying to avoid the dog than actually pay attention to you. And that's exactly what you need to do. You just need to just kill that elementary school shit. Just murder that. Get out of here. Don't belong here. Not in my games. Not in my fighting games. None of that. That is the simplest way. I used to lose the scrubs a lot and not realize that if you let the scrubs run over and kill themselves, everything will be okay. Or in Weeaboo language, everything will be Daijoboo. So, any other funny things you guys want to hear from me? Any other questions? I will take questions for a while, but I am actually going to turn off the stream right now. But I'm going to be in the chat. I can chat with you guys.